This is Carlos Cousins. The following history and social studies passage question is asking for the main purpose of the first sentence. So we've got, there's probably no part of the world that simulates more curiosity in an archaeologist or even in a casual traveler than that part of South America which was once inhabited by the Incas of Peru. So why would this be said? This comes as a first sentence. Usually when you're beginning an essay, you want sort of like a hook here, something that's going to grab the attention of the reader. Is it to distinguish between archaeologists and casual travelers? Not really. We're actually saying that they both do the same thing. Both archaeologists and casual travelers have a lot of curiosity when they visit that part of South America that the Incas used to inhabit. So it's the same thing. Demonstrates that the topic of the passage is relatable and interesting. Well, if both casual travelers and archaeologists continue to be curious about it, it seems to be very interesting. And if a casual traveler can be just as interested as an archaeologist, it seems relatable. Most people can relate to how interesting it is. So that's why this would be the best answer. But let's go ahead and move on. Show the author's credibility on the topic of the passage. Maybe, but we don't know that the authors sort of figure this out on their own. Maybe they're one of those casual travelers that just happens to notice that the archaeologists are also interested in that. And it doesn't necessarily mean that he's as credible as an archaeologist or that, he's somehow more qualified than somebody else to make this claim. So not necessarily. Indicate that the Inca are a mysterious subject. We know that from later on in the passage, we know that we can't really make much more than conjectures about them, that we can probably never go very far in solving the problem of what they were like, but we don't really know that from the first sentence. The first sentence simply says that, they sort of elicit a bit of curiosity, but not necessarily that because they're mysterious. I'm sorry about that. So that's why B is the best answer. I hope that helped with this problem, and happy prepping.